Okay, hello everyone, my name is Felipe and I am on the affirmative side that we should get rid of the Electoral College and should replace it with a direct vote of the people. Like my adversary said, that the winner take all system is not fair to states. The Electoral College, since electoral votes are awarded on a winner-takes-all basis, even a significant minority of contrarian votes will not make any impact on the outcome of the election. On the other hand, if popular votes were used to, on the other hand, if a popular vote were to be used, then every vote would make an impact. The Electoral College was only the Electoral College gives too much power to swing states and allows the presidential election to be decided by a handful of states. The two main political parties can count on winning the electoral votes in certain states, such as California for the Democratic Party, as mentioned, and Indiana for the Republican Party, without worrying too much about an actual popular vote total. Because of the Electoral College, presidential candidates only need to pay attention to a limited number of states that can swing one way or another. Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton have made more than 90% of their campaign stops in just 11 so-called battleground states. Of those visits, nearly 2/3 took place in 4 battlegrounds, in which electoral votes Florida, Pennsylvania, and North Carolina. Moving on to my adversary's second point, direct democracy increases voter turnout. Voters in states that aren't Voters in states that aren't swing states are staying away from the polls. Turnout was so low in solitary Democratic or Republican states such as New York, California, Texas, Oklahoma, compared to more competitive states. According to the Election Project, 52% of eligible voters cast ballots in New York, 53% in California, 51% in Texas, 52% in Oklahoma. In toss-up states, swing states, turnout were significantly higher. Florida 65.1%, Ohio 64.5%, and New Hampshire 70.3%. Many people, like he mentioned, don't think their vote really matters because of the Electoral College. Yeah, the Electoral College does. Under our current system, there is no need to garner every vote possible across all states if a loss there is guaranteed. David Hamrick, a person who ran Martin O'Malley's presidential campaign, said that candidates would pay more attention to minorities. He said that I think that you have a lot of voters, including large swathes of African Americans, Asian Americans, Hispanics, that are currently disenfranchised because they live in states that are not battlegrounds and they are not sought after in the current system. He said, I think more people will participate in an election where everybody's vote is being sought. Going on to his third final point, well, that was part of the third and final point, that it will make everyone's vote equal. One of the opponents mentioned that California votes mainly Republican, mainly Democratic, my bad, I'm sorry. But in past years, during the 2008 election, Obama, the electoral votes were it was 60% Democratic and 40% Republican. And previous election was 57% Democratic and 43% Republican, so it wasn't off by that much of a margin. And that concludes what I'm going to say.